What's up, YouTube? I don't know about you, but I am pretty pumped for today's video. It's not very often that you have 4 different Pop-Tart things to try. 4 different new Pop-Tart things, not just different flavors, but completely different forms of Pop-Tarts. I feel like these came out before, but I looked them up and, well, I spent about 30 seconds researching it, and all I saw was that they came out in December, so these may or may not actually be the first time these have been out, but I've never tried them, and it says new. Look at me pointing to it when it's barely on the screen. It says new. It's good enough for me. So these I'm way more excited about than the cereal, to tell you the truth. Probably just because I've been having so much cereal lately that I'm not super excited about any cereal, but hopefully this cereal is awesome. I'm gonna have 1.5 servings of both cereals, so the strawberry and the brown sugar. I'm gonna try them dry first, see how they are. So we'll start with the brown sugar. I don't know how much you'll be able to tell, but it definitely has like a little Pop-Tarty core to it. Come on. So, see that? Attention to detail. It's not bad. Not a ton of flavor. It's... I'm trying to think of what it reminds me of. It reminds me a lot of Cinnamon Toast Crunch. Just not quite as cinnamony, and obviously doesn't have all the cinnamon all over it. Yeah, kind of like a less flavorful, sort of gummy inside Cinnamon Toast Crunch. Not bad, but it might be a little better with milk. So the strawberry, won't bother showing you the core, same thing. Just a little better. Probably because these are really frosted. Not fantastic either though. Kind of a chemical taste to them. Sort of what I always get with these stuffed cereals. Kind of like, was it Crave, I think? Not a fan of those. Those are the most chemically tasting cereal I've ever had. These aren't that bad. They're not bad, but they're definitely not fantastic. Alright, so let's see how milk does. Since I'm not having a ton of cereal, I'm actually going to use real milk and just kind of estimate. So we'll start with the brown sugar. Let it soak up a little bit. Actually, I'll put some in both of these. I feel like these will be a lot better if you let them soak up a lot of milk. So we'll put milk in here, get these going. So far I'm pretty sad. It's really what I expected though. I didn't expect a ton of flavor out of these, but maybe there'll be a totally different cereal with milk. Here we go. Actually, that's way better. I'm pretty surprised. That's weird. 100% better with milk in it. Way more flavor. Yeah, I could actually eat these. It's definitely not top of my list by any means, but it's pretty good. Last bite. So, eating an entire box of those would be so difficult because the center is really chewy. And it seems a lot chewier with the milk in it. So, that's only a serving and a half. My jaw already feels like it's going to die. Whole box, that would not happen. All right, see if this one's better. It's a little better. Problem with this one, it's kind of like sickly sweet. It almost makes it feel a little nauseous. I don't know, strange. I never like to say too sweet. It's kind of sour too, which doesn't make any sense. Yeah, this is not good. Alright, so I'm not going to eat this. And I'm going to substitute by eating 2 of one of these instead of just the one to make up for those calories. So that's enough of that. So that's strange. If you eat the cereal dry, the strawberry is definitely better. If you're going to eat it with milk, which most people are probably going to do, go for the brown sugar cinnamon. Alright, so let's start off with the strawberry bites. whichever one of these I like the best, I'll do 2 packages of. So these are a lot bigger than I expected them to be. I thought they'd be a little smaller, look more like the picture. I guess it looks pretty similar to the picture, but it's just not quite what I expected. And look at that. I don't think that focused. That is a lot better. It's basically a Pop-Tart, just smaller. Yeah, these are good. They're a little more doughy, I guess. Not doughy in the sense they're not cooked as much, but the ratio of filling to crust, I guess you would call it, it's a little different. The crust is a little thicker, but it's not really a knock on it. It's still freaking delicious. Last one. These go quick. Alright, so these are awesome. Like I said, basically just a Pop-Tart, shaped a little differently. It does taste a little different. Probably just because, like I said, the ratio is a little bit different. I feel like I could eat more of these than I could Pop-Tarts without feeling sick. Usually, I'll eat a pack of Pop-Tarts, and I love them, but I feel a little gross. For some reason, Pop-Tarts always make me feel a little disgusting. These, I feel like they wouldn't. But I also, you know, would need to eat 3 of these to equal a pack of Pop-Tarts. So we'll see after I eat 3 of these packs. Now, the brown sugar. Same thing. Fill it in there. Yeah, I mean, that's like a regular brown sugar Pop-Tart. I don't know why the size of these is tripping me out so much. I guess I expected them to be smaller and, I don't know, crispier maybe? They're just not at all what I expected, but I still love them. Last one. Alright, so since I didn't eat all of the strawberry cereal, I'll have a second strawberry bites. I'm not sure which one I like better. I'm leaning towards the strawberry. I feel like I could eat more of the strawberry too. Last one. So these definitely are about as filling as Pop-Tarts. I did have like a serving and a half of cereal. No, 2 servings of cereal as well. But 3 of these, definitely good. I think after 2, that was perfect. But these are awesome. I'm definitely going to be buying more of these. I'm sure the kids are going to love them. My wife had one of them before the gym a minute ago. So we like to have a little snack before the gym. I usually do a bowl of cereal, but since I've been doing this, I haven't been doing a bowl of cereal because, well, I don't want to add an extra bowl of cereal into this. So these are really good pre-gym. These are 150 calories, so it's really perfect. I always try to do like 100 to 200 calories max before the gym. Mostly because I don't like to train fasted, but also don't like to train with a whole lot of food in my stomach. Really, the main reason I do it is because I feel kind of sick after I drink my pre-workout if I don't eat something. So I eat a little bit of carbs, and that's usually it. So yeah, verdict on these. These, phenomenal. Definitely, if you love Pop-Tarts, I cannot see anyone not loving these. Hopefully they come out with some more flavors, but seeing as these are 2 of the best flavors, I think we'll be all right with these if that's all they do, but if they do really well, I can't see them not expanding a little bit. And as far as the cereal goes, I would skip it. It's not great. I'm sure it'll get eaten slowly. Maybe the kids will love it, but I'm not a fan at all. It was tolerable at best, but compared to really any other cereal that I like, that's not gonna happen. Kourtney just tried the Pop-Tart cereal. What do you think?
No, they are not even edible. I don't know how you ate them that much. Those are awful. Like, thought he was being dramatic. Those are terrible. Both flavors. You said you liked one of them, didn't you? Or you didn't hate it?
I said with milk,
No. Oh God, I have the worst taste in my mouth.
Save your money. So, skip the cereal unless you're just really curious and want to try it, but there's no need. Other than that, things are going good with the cut. I definitely have some bloat to get rid of from my 3-day break for the holidays, but that's okay. I firmly believe that even if you're on a really strict diet, unless you have some like competition coming up where you have to stay really dialed in, you should take a break for Christmas, Thanksgiving, all that stuff. There's no reason to torture yourself when you're around all this good food and around all these other people that are eating it. And you're probably gonna crash anyway, eventually. So then you're just gonna feel bad about it, probably end up eating more and be more likely to completely ruin your diet because you feel guilty and just becomes a snowball and then you're done. Which is really the whole reason that I preach all the stuff I do. It's not that I want people to eat like this. It's not that I think people should have 1,500 calories of junk food every day or even 1,000 calories of junk food every day. Sometimes, sure, but not every day. I still don't understand why, but I guess I should know by now that people think that these projects are things that I'm sort of advocating as an actual diet. Nothing could be further from the truth. I don't want people to eat like this, but part of the reason that I don't really go too in-depth into that, and I guess I should, is that it's not fun. Like, it's not fun for me to sit here and eat 1,200 calories of this stuff all at once and then try to hit my macros for the rest of the day with really boring foods. It's not enjoyable. So if someone was to try to replicate this, good luck sticking to it, because it's not fun. It's just not fun. Same thing with the 100 days of ice cream. People are like, oh, aren't you afraid people are gonna do this and it's super unhealthy? First of all, it was unhealthy because my blood work got much better, but no one's gonna do it. The only reason I was able to stick with 100 days of eating only ice cream is because the product got pretty big. 2 Men's Health articles, and it got a lot of attention. Big for my project, at least. So when you have all these people watching you, all these people expecting you to do it, it's a lot easier to stick with something crazy like that. If I were just doing it for fun, and I told a couple people that I was doing it, it's a completely different thing. Day 3 max, I'm like, screw this. This is stupid. I'm done. It might sound kind of fun to eat only ice cream or eat half your calories every day. Not quite half your calories, but in cereal and other carby junk food, but it's really not. Point is, all my projects are extreme examples to try to help people understand that they don't need to be afraid of these foods. The point is that if you have a Snickers bar, or if you have a bowl of cereal in the morning, or if you have a slice of cake at the birthday party, you don't need to feel bad about it. You just work it into your day. It didn't ruin anything. Snickers bar is 260 calories. Sweet. You work 260 calories in your day, no harm at all. So that's all it is. I just hate seeing foods demonized for weight loss. There's just no reason for it. And it just makes it that much harder to stick to diets and that much harder to keep the weight off once you've gotten there. Something crazy like 90 or 95% of people who reach their weight loss goal relapse and gain back as much or more weight than they started with. And I think a big reason for that is the fact that people don't understand that they can eat any food that they want and keep that weight off or lose that weight. People get way too caught up in the me saying sugar is healthy, carbs are healthy. That's not the point. They're healthy compared to being obese. It's healthy to work a moderate amount of sugar into your diet and stay at a healthy weight compared to being obese. Being obese is so much worse than that. So I don't care if sugar is linked to cancer or sugar is linked to heart disease. I don't care if it's linked to any of that stuff. It's still a lot healthier for you to eat some sugar than to be obese. And for a lot of people, they're never gonna stop being obese if they don't know they can eat food that they like. It's just not gonna work. People wanna live their lives and people wanna enjoy the foods that they enjoy. And if you keep telling them that this food's bad, you can't have this food, you have to be dedicated, you have to sacrifice, that might last for a little while. But for 90 to 95% of people, it's not gonna last very long. So before I get off on too long of a rant here, because I wanna make a dedicated video to this, that's the point. I get questions about this every day. People are like, oh, it's not healthy. You're missing the point. And it's probably partially my fault. I wanted to make that intro video kind of short and sweet, make it really digestible. And I probably should have touched on the point a little bit more. But if you're still wondering what the point of all this is and still trying to argue with me about it, this is it. So, that being said, that's it for today. Thanks for watching. I'm gonna try to probably do cupcakes tomorrow, as long as I have time. I got the stuff for them. Like I said, try these, skip the cereal. Thanks for watching. If you haven't subscribed yet, hit that subscribe button. Hit the little bell so you know every time I post a new video. If you like this video, hit the like button. Comment below, let me know which flavor of these you think is gonna be the best. And then try them for yourself and let me know what you think. And be sure to share these videos so we can spread the word as much as possible. Thanks again. See you tomorrow.